fuck with, thought you was Persian love. Are we turning up, or are we wasting time? Girl, don't waste my.
What's up, YouTube? Hi, it's the girl Des. I'm back here with another video. Today's video, as you can see by the subtitle, your girl will be doing a back to school freshman advice video. So if you are wondering what this girl doing with these headphones, I'm giving customer service. That's what it's giving. My speaker's messed up on my phone, so I do got to get another one because I use some earphones. But anyway, y'all, if you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Destiny. First thing first, I recommend you to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on post bell notifications. And yeah, and hopefully I enjoy this video. I am an upperclassman, so I am a senior. This is my last year. Like, what's going on in high school? What's some advice? Let's get into it, y'all. The first thing I would say, don't be nervous, y'all. It is understanding to be a little anxious going into a new environment. It's similar to middle school, but it's very similar, but it's sort of different in a way. A little bigger, be more people. You never know. It just depends on your area. So don't be nervous. Be calm and collect. It's very important for you to be yourself because people will peep when you're not being something that you are. How they know me? Know who I am. You know, sometimes people keep that fakeness, will do some things or say some things, try to get you to back up what you actually showing off. Messy people that confront people, ask a lot of questions about you, trying to get to know you, this and then the third. Be yourself, because some situations you want to be able to back yourself up and yeah, this is me, this is how I carry myself, this is how I move around about things. Some teachers in middle school will try to scare you. When you go to high school, they're not going to help you with words, able to get away with things. Trust me, when you get in high school, teachers are going to help you. It's just up to you to ask for help and get that help. High school is what you make it. At the end of the day, what you dish out is what you get back. So if you dish out that energy of like need help, you're going to get the help back. Middle school, teachers be more guarded around you for sure, trying to help you. High school is like that, but you got to be more understanding that you got to ask for help, because sometimes teachers would just go on with work until the end of the semester. You don't say nothing or speak up, you just gonna not get help. When it comes to getting in trouble, you know, the discipline or whatever, high schoolers are sneakier. It's just a lot. It's way more than middle school, like more going on than middle school, as in a lot. When I tell y'all, they be dirty. You ain't gonna get to all the things they be doing in high school. I do not recommend doing anything, you know, inappropriate, negative within high school, because it will catch up with you. You might think you will get away with skipping, get away with all these things. I'm telling you, they building the case on you like agents and stuff like that. They gonna be building cases, y'all. So don't think that you're slick trying to sneak class and this and that and the third. They watching them cameras, and if they don't got cameras in that type of position, somebody else is watching you, because you're gonna get lunch attention, you're gonna get ASAP, you're gonna get some other consequence. When people skip classes or skip school, they tend to get a phone call home the day of them not showing up to school. And then when it comes to your classes, be aware that, you know, everybody's not going to be too friendly with you. Yes, go to staffs, and you know, sometimes staffs is more helpful to freshmen because of course it's their first year. Of course, you know, let them know, like, do you know where this class is? I need help finding this class. And something else, don't rush for class. The first week they will not care if you're kind of late to class, because they understand you're still trying to find your way. I'm not saying that you should be late all week long. Make sure you be more mature and responsible enough to get to class on time, because that would make a first impression. Set the tone for yourself on the first day. Your teacher be like, hello class, I'm gonna need everybody to stand up and go to somebody and ask them what's their name, or get to know a little bit about them, and then later on in the class I want y'all to stand up and let us know 3 or 4 things about your partner. I play different games that comes to getting to know me. I know you like, we gotta really go to high school and meet somebody. It's just like another talking stage for real. Like, what's your new color? Where you from? This and then the third. And y'all, but at the end of the day, you got to make an impression. So go to somebody that you feel like is calm and collect, good demeanor. Go to them and be like, hi, my name is such and such. What's your name? They might just give off their name right off the rip after you say your name. Do a little small talk. Get to know them a little bit. Not too much. Keep it simple, cool, and calm and collect. Lunch or different classes, you might see them. They might speak to you. I want to sit by you. Be aware. Everybody's not friendly. Something else when it comes to making an impression. Like, you walk in that building and you dressed all nice, you looking good, you feeling good, and smile at somebody, wave at a staffer you see, hey, good morning. I do that. It makes me feel good. Like, I'm speaking to them, they speaking to me. I walk in the next day, they speaking to me first. I'm like, okay, we setting the tone this morning. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to just say, Don't be too scared to walk in that building, make an impression and speak. Make a little small talk with some type of staff member or a little security guard or something like that. You know, speak to them. You know what I'm saying? Be cool. Be calm. It's cool. I might see the principal in the hallway and be like, hey, good morning. And be like, how you doing? I'll be like, good, you. It's simple. Something else. I understand this is your first year, but you got to be on game. You got to be on game with a whole lot of things and about certain topics or anything. I'm here for that. The point where you got to set some boundaries when it comes to schoolwork, when it comes to relationships, friendships. It's like things that I do with my friends, I can't do at school. Sometimes I do things like within relationships I can't do at school. Them boundaries. Set them standards like, okay, cool. I want to go to the mall, but I got to do my work because I know for a fact, cut all that extra. After I go to the mall, I'm going to do my schoolwork, this and that third. Cut it right there. That already ain't gonna slide right there. Push you a day back. Before you do anything fun, get that work done. Get that stuff completed. Learn from that. You know what I'm saying? I learned from that. If you don't get it done between, say if you got your stuff due Friday, get it done within a 2-day range. Be the best thing for you. Don't wait until the last day to get it done. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna be rushing. Them teachers ain't gonna care. They're gonna take your work and grade it the way they want to grade it. So be aware. Set them boundaries. Like, baby girl, I know you on that type of stuff within school, but I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? I came to learn, get this diploma, and do what I got to do. Because when I tell y'all, them 4 years is going to go by quicker than you know it. When it comes to standards, I understand some people like, don't do all that because it's your freshman year. Look, set the time. How you raise your standards, you know, how you raise your boundaries, I'm telling you, it's going to be the best decision you ever made within high school because you're setting yourself up for bigger and better things when it comes to relationships. All of that, it has to come with boundaries. It has to come with higher standards. Because you can't get with the program, cut it loose. That's all I can say. I know I was like, be welcoming or whatever the case may be, but stay in your own bubble. You can still be cordial with individuals. Yeah, you can have some associates, you can have some friends, but it's best for you to stay in your own bubble, as in the way you carry yourself, the way you go about things. Stand out. Be that individual that you are. Stand on what you represent about yourself. No matter what somebody say, somebody do, at the end of the day, you stand your ground. So that's what I mean by stay in your own bubble when it comes to certain things. If that person's in drama, don't get involved just because that's your friend or your associate. Listen to certain things like that and be aware of your surroundings. Don't be too friendly. Don't do too much small talk because I'm telling you, small talk is going to get you a long way with negativity. The person will turn around and tell the next individual and they spreading rumors and telling all your business. Small talk is not meant for everybody. It's a different type of small talk where you just talking about random things about life and then you talking about your personal. Keep at a distance from certain things because everybody don't want to hear your personal, because when they hear your personal, they're going to go tell their bestie, their next individual about your personal business. They're going to side-eye you and talk about you like a dog. So don't do that. Keep hygiene things on standby. I cannot say this more enough. Like, people don't want to smell fish. People don't want to smell underarms. And I understand. Some people cannot help it. And if you cannot help it, before I get into some more details about this, go to closest resource center. Don't be afraid to go to your closest resource center. Don't be ashamed to go to your closest resource center, because at the end of the day, you smell yourself before anybody else. And you don't got to hear nobody's mouth talking about you stink. But some people can't help it, and I understand it. But I'm telling you, high school is not a game when it comes to smelling. They're going to be like, you stink. That smell it? It stink. Like, what? What you talking about? You remember Stinky? Stinky. I'm like, who's Stinky? Big Stinky. Shakira Stinky, Big Stinky. Like, they not gonna sugarcoat it. They're gonna be bold enough to like really call you out into it. They're gonna be like, that's why you smell like fish. You don't want none of that. To where even when you get into it with somebody, they don't have nothing to say about you but fake facts. You know, join sports and clubs. Don't wait until your junior year, your senior year, because I'm telling you, when you wait that long, you're gonna be disappointed. Oh my God, I love this sport, I like this sport. I only got 1 year left of high school, or I got 0 years left of high school, and I'm not gonna be able to play this sport again. Because it comes with so many benefits. Like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Because every time schools have confession stand, fundraisers, they have different things. You want to be able to call up your boy basketball team, your girl basketball team. You want to be able to call up people to have fun with and make memories with. Teams, people that you have actually grew with within being on teams with. You're certified like a unit. Coaches want you to be like family. You meet genuine people that actually look out for you, people that actually you stick by you and conversate with. So y'all, I have had friends, you know, from basketball. When we see each other, we hug each other, we dab each other up, we have a mutual respect thing to help out, you know what I'm saying? So it's still good to create friends. Don't be afraid to create new friends. Try all sports you can. Build your reputation. It will help you create different friends. And then within you, starting so early, you can be more advanced in sports and clubs when you get in senior year. And when it comes to drama, learn how to ignore and deal with conflict. It's very important for you to learn those basic things, because when I tell you, them counselors is not going to care about conflict as in. They're going to be sipping some tea. All the tea down from each student or whatever the case may be. They're going to gossip with you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, they might try to dead the issue. Majority of them, they're going to be gossiping with you. And they ain't going to really care too much about the conflict. They just be sipping tea. I recommend you to try to verbally talk to an individual that seems to have some type of issue with you, or most of the individuals that seem to have issue with you. Sometimes counselor is going to tell you, you're going to have to learn how to deal with it yourself and verbally communicate. Nobody's going to be able to save you half of the time. So it's all about how you approach people. It's all about how you carry yourself with your demeanor. It's all about how you speak to somebody. When somebody comes to you incorrect, you come to them verbally. Let them know, like, I'm not to be played with your tone. And it starts how you communicate with them. Like, spill the real to them. Don't add fuel to the fire. And ain't nothing wrong with not getting along with somebody perfect, but it's cool to be cordial with. You ain't trying to beef, they beefing with themselves. Let them know. You spit that real to them. You let them know about themselves. You tell them about themselves, because not sometimes them females, the males, they don't like to hear nothing about themselves. They don't like the truth. Very important for you to come to them verbally with a calm demeanor and spill everything to them. You know, spit that real. Yeah, another thing with that, don't let anybody play with you. Nobody slip and slide on your name and playing on your top. One thing I can say is thin your ground. Stop them in their tracks. Stop them where their mouth is. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of people trying to test the innocent people. You have to have a backbone. Let them slide one time, but like I said, the second time, stop them where their mouth is, because at the end of the day, they will learn who to play with and who not to play with. When they all up in your face and doing this and then the third, because baby, we don't do no talking over here. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to you all up in my face, trying to put your paws on me. But we can verbally communicate like some young adults. At the end of the day, we still got to learn how to communicate verbally rather than physically communicating. You know what I'm saying? That's a personal problem. Other than that, let them deal with that. Because sometimes you got to kick them down that high horse. And sometimes they just fall easily by themselves because they can't help the fact that they, you know, the way they are. Don't be ghetto. Don't be too extreme. It's the people putting their hands on you when it comes to people talking to you away. And it's cool for a female to try to disrespectfully talk in a tone. But when it comes to the words, that rage, that feeling to go off and fight an individual, talking out the mouth, and you know they really ain't about certain things, just let it be. Ugly on the outside and the inside. Let it be. Be bluntly honest at that. You get them to the side or whatever, y'all at lunch or something, you come here. You know what I'm saying? You, right here, let's go over and talk. You know, you talk to them. You know, besides everybody else. I don't care if you got your little bestie, they got their little bestie, whatever, but you still talk to them and you face to face. Don't do that internet stuff. You come to them, you verbally talk to them with a calm demeanor, let them know what it is. And if they take it up a notch trying to overtalk you and this and then the third, you like, girl, I ain't even worried about all that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because, like, at the end of the day, they ain't going to do nothing for you. That ain't going to benefit you. You built up a strong enough standard for certain things, build up so many boundaries to where when somebody go down there, and they, you know how some people be like, how they be like,
when they go low, I go lower.
Go higher. Because when shorty start tweaking and going this and that and the third, look, baby, I ain't even about to do too much with you. I'ma just, you know, adios. I ain't afraid of you, this and that and third. I'm on to bigger and better things. I got plenty more stuff to lose. I'm trying to build that reputation for myself to where I'm getting good grades, I'm playing sports, extras cutthroat. Regardless, it's going to be haters no matter what. They're going to find the smallest thing to talk about. It's up to you to be able to not approach everything. It's not going to benefit you in a positive way. Let them chit chat about whatever they want to chit chat about. If you feel like them rumors is getting to your head and you feel like it's really not going the way you wanted to go, like they spreading too many rumors and it's getting to your head, go to the source. Don't go to anybody else. Go to their little friends or whatever. Go to the source. Go to them and be like, what's up? I hear you saying this and then the third. Like, I ain't come here for all that, but I'm just trying to figure out what it is. You know what I'm saying? And see what they say. If they come out somewhere, they're looking, it is what it is. Try to get you to get on their level. And at the end of the day, we on to bigger and better things. Ignore them rumors. People gonna talk regardless. Make them feel it. Make them feel you. Show them like them rumors ain't true. You know what I'm saying? Make them be more obsessive enough to make more 1,000 rumors. You know, haters, fake friends, all of that comes within high school. Some females are so obsessed with being friends with you, your presence, to where they get jealous, they get mad about your presence sometimes. And all it takes for one time for somebody to show you their true colors. Once they show them true colors, go from that. But since, oh, they wouldn't do this to me, oh, they wouldn't say this to me, this and then the third, baby, they did. It is what it is. You take it, you don't drag it through the mud and, you know, hold a grudge. But baby, we can keep it cordial and squash this. But then at the end of the day, sis, I already seen what you had going on, and I see how you move about things, baby, and I can't deal with it. And that's just that. I feel like that's personally how you should go about it. Like, okay, Shorty did this. She was talking about me behind my back. She was doing this and then the third. But, you know, I ain't gonna hold no grudges towards you. But I'm gonna go my own way. Because, you know, some females getting a thought like, we squash this beef, we squash this stuff, and now she's acting weird and ain't talking to me this and that. Because I see how you move. How they move, baby, move out their way, and they gonna feel it. They gonna hate you even more. Not even hate, dislike you even more. I don't like to use hate, but they gonna dislike you even more. They gonna be a hater for life, you know? And some girls, they be trying to cheer you up and cheer this and then the third, and it be all fake. So be aware, it's gonna be fake friends, even boys too. It's gonna be fake boys as friends, like boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever the case may be. They fake. People are fake in general. So just be aware. Watch the small things. The small things lead up to big things, especially when boys and girls get around with certain genders and then start acting different. Cut them off. Cut them off. We ain't got time for all that extra act good for the next gender, acting like it's for somebody else and this and then the third. No.